them. And of course, no one had the guts to say, dude, your tattoo looks like shit. Because everybody's tattoo in high school looked like shit. Hey, what up, homies? It is Ryan here, and we're doing part 8 of the Jak and Daxter Let's Play. Man, oh man, this is going to be an exciting episode, and I'll tell you why. Obviously, if you're watching this right now, on the day that this was posted, that means that you're watching this on a Wednesday. And if you're watching it on a Wednesday of the particular date that I posted this on, then that means you're watching this on February 20th. And if you're watching this on February 20th, then that means that Sony's going to have their New York City event today. Later today, probably in retrospect to whenever you're watching this. If you're watching this right when this was posted, then it's probably like, yeah, you're definitely going to see PS4 later, or whatever the hell it might be. By the way, we're at Snowy Mountain, we're just finishing up. We're at 78% done with the Jak and Daxter Let's Play, which is cool, right? But of course we got great PS4 stuff to talk about. And I gotta look up his name real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna stand on this pedestal while no one can attack me. No one can do anything. On my Super Skull Smash Go PlayStation Mobile review, Randall Z said, Ryan, I'd love for you to make a special LTPS episode tomorrow making a recap of all the rumors so far and expectations about Sony's event for PS4, blah blah blah, and all that stuff before the event takes place. Now, I didn't really have the time to do an on-camera sort of thing, but I did tell him that I'll talk about it on the next Let's Play for Jak and Daxter, so yeah, I'm going to do that right now, since, you know, obviously if you're watching this, that is probably the one thing you're thinking, like, oh, he's posting a Let's Play and there's freaking the event later today. Well, don't worry, man, I'm going to do a video after, but we can talk about it before to Randall Z. Also, I really like your YouTube avatar with the Kratos and all that. That's pretty cool. So, the rumor, roundup. This dude's kicking my ass. I'm probably going to die so many times in this Let's Play purely because I'm going to be talking so much about things that, I'm going to be focused on that, and I'm going to try and be focused on Jak at the same time. It's probably not going to work too well. I think I'm probably going to die right here. Damn it, come on. Okay, so rumor roundup and expectations and all that. One thing I always say about... Hey, I'm dead. Is Daxter going to say anything? No. Okay. One thing I always say about Sony, and I've been saying this for years, it's that if there's a rumor about Sony, it's generally going to be true, and that's because Sony cannot keep a secret. As a company, they've been unable to do this for nearly the entire, operation of the company. And, I'm sure you could say that about any company right now, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, as of recently, yeah, it's really hard to keep things under wraps. Like, even big secretive companies like Apple can no longer keep secrets. So it's no surprise that Sony definitely can't to begin with. But even back in the day when those companies could keep secrets, Sony could not. I mean, they leaked their own PlayStation stuff one time with PSP Go, where they posted that on Core. So putting that idea in mind that Sony cannot keep a secret, I will basically say right here, right now, anything you're seeing about the PlayStation 4... I need Red Eco. Anything that you're seeing right now about the PlayStation 4 in terms of rumors, chances are is probably true. So that means all this Gaikai integration you're hearing about, the possible price rumors that we're hearing about, which is, they're talking about it being priced at $429 for the cheapest SKU, and then $529 for the most expensive SKU. And then, the touchpad and the picture that came out, all these things that we've seen, I mean, obviously they're rumors, so you can't believe them, but generally, from my years of covering this company, it probably is true. I'm very inclined to believe all those rumors, and that's not me being gullible, that's me understanding that Sony cannot keep a secret, and all those things definitely are probably true. So my expectations are in line with what we already know for the rumors. I mean, touchpad, yeah, we're probably going to see that. The controller we saw, probably going to see that as a prototype, probably slightly modified. The price sounds about right, especially with the, how we heard about Japan with all the yen. I thought they would do it at a clean $400, and then a clean $500 for the later SKU. I thought that's what they would do, but $429 isn't too far off from my prediction. I mean, maybe it will be $400 again. It is rumors. Sometimes the rumors aren't always right, but for the most part they are. Gaikai integration, I mean, they bought the company for $380 million. Sony doesn't make an acquisition like that and then just not use it. And of course, they're definitely going to use that to try and, make PS4 awesome. This is why PS4 is great. This is why you should get it. Hop onto this. We got this huge company supporting us, and we're doing cloud gaming and all this. They're going to try and differentiate themselves from Microsoft. So you know, of course they got all that stuff going on, and it's, you know, that's what they're gonna do. I just missed this jump twice. I'm probably hitting the pop filter, by the way. So what was I saying? Man, I was just on a tangent, and then I got confused because of the jump. Oh my god, what was I saying? I'm trying to think here. I had something in the corner of my mind, and I was going to say it, but then I forgot to say it because I keep missing this jump. These fucking little blue things are so annoying in Snowy Mountain, by the way. Now I'm just vamping at this point because I really did forget what I was saying. Okay, let me kill this dude right here. Let me get the scout fly. Let me just think. What was I saying? Oh, it's okay, yeah. You know, Gaikai and all that, yeah. It's probably... yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so the one rumor being is that they're gonna use Gaikai to stream PS3 games. And I even tweeted about this, saying that this is actually probably their possible fix for backwards compatibility, because as I've said many times on my channel, and there's... damn it! Is he gonna say something? Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself, Daxter. As I've said this before, you can look back on all my videos. I have been saying this from the start. The PlayStation 4 will not have backwards compatibility by disc. And I know I don't say it by disc in my videos, but that's purely because I didn't think streaming was in the option set. But for the longest time, I have said, you know, the PS4 will not feature backwards compatibility with PS3 games, because that means they would have to put the cell processor inside of it, the reality synthesizer chip, and that's basically putting a PS3 inside of a PS4. There's no way to really emulate PS3 games, that's just too demanding. So there's really going to be no disc backwards compatibility. So the rumor is that they would possibly use Gaikai to stream PS3 games, and that would be your way to do backwards compatibility. And that is very interesting. I'm not sure... That I'm a little iffy about. I'm not sure if they could pull that off, really. I'm sure they could. I don't think Sony's that smart to do something like that. But maybe PS4 is really the system where they're just going to get everything right, you know? Like, I don't know. We just have to wait and see until tomorrow, because I'm recording this, you know, Tuesday night. So when you're seeing this, obviously it's Wednesday morning. And again, that's if you're watching it right when it comes out. Come on! I can't hit the button. Come on! Fucker. Jesus Christ. No, don't jump over it. There we go. All I know is you have to turn all these things off for something. I forgot. As I often do when I play games I haven't played in a few months. For fuck's sake, Jack, get up there, you pussy. There we go. So, I mean, I guess I really didn't need to make a video for, like, my pre-thoughts. My pre-thoughts are, I'm pretty much expecting all the rumors to be true, because Sony just can't keep a secret. So, I just think everything that we've been hearing about is, for the most part, going to be true to some degree. Price point, release date, although Sony's kind of hard to trust with release dates. There's definitely a chance they could delay the PS4, even if they say it's going to come out in November. So... I wouldn't really be too... I don't know. I wouldn't believe that too much about the release date. But I'm sure they'll tell us they'll try and release it in November. If you're in Europe, you probably... There's no way you're going to get this system in 2013, by the way. Come on, get down from there. Fight me. God damn it. My sinuses are kind of acting up. I kind of just snorted in some snot. It was really gross. I'm not even going to edit it out. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Randall. Hope that answered your question. And obviously stay tuned to the actual video, which will be going up later Wednesday night or later that day. Again, if you're watching it Wednesday morning. Or whatever time during Wednesday. I don't know. I can't speak for that. I probably shouldn't even be talking about it anymore. Would this... Oh, now you're gonna fucking get off it. Seriously? Oh, my eco's running out. Die. There we go. There's one more dude. I think the flood's over here, too. Yes, it is. I can already see the illumination. The illumination. If I didn't enunciate that right. What is this? Oh, that's the flood thing. Because I gotta get on it and then hit that, and then turn the timer. And that'll turn the gate on for the Precursor, the Lurker Fort, for the later on in this level. I had the longest time trying to figure that out when I was a kid. As I often do when I was a kid, I could never figure out jack shit, and then I play games as I replay, I replay games as I'm older, and now it's like totally like, oh, come on, really? That's what I had to do? Like there's a mission in Jak 2 where you have to go to the forest, and there's like 30 metalheads that can go invisible, and like it always scared me as a kid because I always got my ass kicked and I could never really see them, and I was like scared almost because the forest was kind of a scary atmosphere. And then I play it when I'm older and I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, I was a pussy. And even then, when I was how old, still a little difficult. Jak 2 was a really hard game. It really was. I've said that before, but it is. If you die, like, the checkpoints are not forgiving. Like, they just don't give you any checkpoints. Oh! Come on! Retrying everything. Who watches these things? Other Let's Players pride themselves in being able to complete games so handedly without any sort of restarting. But then you're watching me, on the other hand, and I just restart every 4 seconds and curse under my breath as I can't complete stuff. But you're the one who's watching it. A select few people that I care very dearly about. You know who I'm talking about. Justine, Orlando, SSJ Vogel. Oh man, now I gotta think. Now I gotta try. Come on, that was the last fucking one. I gotta think of other people. I don't think Yiji watches the Let's Plays, but Yiji, if that is how you pronounce your name, I know he is all over my stuff. I love that guy. He's always commenting. Great dude. I love that guy. So cool. Oh, all the moneybags, dude. Mr. the Riddles. He's cool. Oh, I keep looking at my computer. I keep looking at my computer and I keep dying. Oh my god, this is great. And I'm starting to realize now I can walk over those buttons to turn them on. I didn't have to jump and step on them and stuff. I can just walk right on them. Look at that. My god. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh god. I don't even know what to say at this point. I got some questions from the last Let's Play. We can do that, you know. We can discuss some of that stuff. But of course that would involve me looking at my computer. And I can't look and play at the same time, as I've clearly demonstrated. I'm just like impatient. I just need to keep moving. Which is so ironic because... yeah, fucker. Because, you know, I take so long to do these things. So I'm not really saving any time here. These are just these are more of a conversation than like the gameplay at this point, you know? It really is. It's just you and me talking. Even though you're not necessarily talking because, you know, you post the comments and then I read it later on. Okay. So, what I'd like for somebody to do is to count how many attempts this is taking. Write it down. And then follow it up with why I'm not cool. That would be great. Somebody please do that. Okay, this is it. This is gonna be the one. I can not only can I feel it, I'm telling myself that it's gonna happen, and mostly because I'm going to wait for that platform to finally be on the right side. Okay, see, it's that easy. I just can't. I gotta wait. You know. I'm just gonna take my time on this one, even though I'm being timed, which means I should probably somewhat be speedy with this. Okay, that's just too far away. Come on, baby. There we go. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. And while that's playing, I'm gonna move to another video and read some shit. Connor Butler, talk about your tattoo. I got a couple questions about my tattoo. I know you see it on LTPS, and some people have asked me, and I've said it, but it's kind of hard to like see, obviously, because I also don't really have the best camera. Is there a way to get out of here? Yes, no. I think if I just step on... Yeah, if I step on this, it takes me back. Talk about my tattoo. My tattoo is awesome, and I'll tell you why. Because, I love tattoos a lot. I'm really into them. I'm obviously going to get more. And, I mean, I deeply care about tattoos. I'm not the kind of person that's like... I don't wear... you know, because it's not wearing them. But I don't get them as a symbol of badassery, you know. Some, like, for example, like, growing up in high school, a lot of my friends and peers were getting tattoos either underground or, you know, by some dude they didn't know. They just had to have them. It was the fact of having them, not the fact of getting good art, just having them. And of course, no one had the guts to say, dude, your tattoo looks like shit, because everybody's tattoo in high school looked like shit. I, on the other hand, I'm all about the art aspect of it. I want my tattoo to look fucking gorgeous. So I saved nearly, like, I don't know, $3,000, and I flew my ass to Los Angeles and got tattooed by a real fucking tattoo artist. And I mean the fucking baddest motherfucker you can get, you know what I'm saying? And no, I didn't go to, like, LA Ink. Everyone asks me to, like, when I say, oh, I went to LA to get my tattoo. Oh, did you get tattooed by Kat Von D? No, I did not get tattooed by... Oh, I died. No, I did not get tattooed by Kat Von D. I actually got tattooed by... LA has this... there's an LA style of tattooing. It's called fine line black and gray. And it's you can really only get this style in Los Angeles. And it was mostly developed, like, in the prison system, in the Latin community... But it's so gorgeous. It's only flat black and gray, and it's all about fine-lined detail and how the tattoo they don't put much ink in your body. It's just all about the exact detail of what you're getting. Don't, you bitch. And I love that art style, so I went to LA for that, because that's really the only place where you can really get it good. If you ask for it somewhere else, I'm sure they're just gonna make you a black and gray tattoo, but they're gonna pump so much ink in you, and that's the thing with, like, all other artists that are outside of LA. They put so much ink into your body that your skin almost, like, lifts up from where you got tattooed. And if you were to, like, touch my arm and, like, run your finger, god damn it, stop playing ping pong or whatever. If you were to, like, run your finger from where my tattoo starts and where it ends, you wouldn't be able, and you closed your eyes, you wouldn't be able to tell where my tattoo starts and where it ends, because there's not that much ink in it, but the detail is so gorgeous. It's vivid. Like, I have complete confidence in saying my tattoo is better than probably everyone else's, unless they went to the same tattoo artist as me. And by the way, my tattoo artist is Johnny Apina. He's the coolest cat you know, that you don't know about. He's really kind of an up-and-comer in the fine line black and gray community, but like I said, man, that's the place to get it. Most celebrities have fine line black and gray tattoos. Definitely. My tattoo artist, actually, Johnny, he tattooed Megan Fox, like, I think 6 months before he tattooed me. So that was cool. He got to tell me about that experience and stuff. And the shop that he works at, like, all those brothers, like, all those dudes, they tattooed, like, celebrities and all that. Like, that's the place to go for tattoos. And a lot of people ask me, how much money did you spend for your tattoo? Because obviously I went to LA and my artist, like, tattooed celebrities, so, like, obviously the price is going to be pretty high. And I tell no one how much I paid, purely because I don't think there should be a price on art. I will fully say, yes, it was a shitload of money, more than anybody would ever consider paying for a tattoo. But again, I don't think you should put a price on art. I don't really think you should. Like, that's, come on. Really? What would you... Is it more about value of what's going to be on your body for the rest of your life? Like, seriously? Like, who fucking has that mentality? Like, oh yeah, I could get something for cheap, but it's not going to look that great. To me, there's no price for it, because this is going to be on my body for the rest of my life. So yeah, I invested a shit ton of money, but you know what? It looks great, and it, you know, yeah. And now what it actually is it's two baby angels, or cherubs, I guess you would call them. And there's a rose below one of them. And, I died again. Yeah, it's two baby angels, a rose, kind of like sunbeams coming off of one of the angels. I'm trying to just looking around for stuff I might have overlooked. I know there's stuff down there I gotta get. And it has like sort of a, and again, this is like the LA style. They fill like, you know, you'll have like the main set picture where it's like whatever you got, a lady, or an angel, or a rose, and then they fill in all the excess, you know, skin with filler, which is usually like clouds or smoke or sunbeams, just really cool, vibrant stuff. And it's mostly just, yeah, so the tattoo is basically mostly just two angels, a rose, and it has all that cloud / smoky fill, not feel. And then the inside of my arm actually also says my grandmother's name, and it says Karen, because that's her name. And she passed away in 2009, and the date of her passing is also, like, on my wrist. So the tattoo does have meaning. And later on, I do plan on getting more. I was going to go this year, but man, I don't have Red Eco to kill that guy. I was going to get more tattoos this year, but then I opted not to because I just didn't really have the money. I do have the money, but I just didn't want to spend it this year. I would wait next year. Because obviously I definitely am going back to LA to get all my tattoos are from LA. I just, like I said, man, I want good art, and you get what you pay for. I know that's kind of a douchey mentality. You can call me a fag if you want, but that's just how I see it, man. At the end result, I'm happy with it. And I was gonna get more, and I probably will, maybe in 2014, or maybe near the end of 13. Not sure yet. But I also have gaming-related tattoos I want to get. Great question, Connor. Where am I going? I need to get a head straight. I'm just kind of like doing random stuff all at once. So let's see where we're at. Oh, 4 power cells, and I didn't even like really talk about the game. I barely even talked about Jak and Daxter at this point. 3-7 scout flies. I have 4 already. Yeah, okay. So there's still some stuff to go. We're doing alright. We're halfway through, kind of. 20 minutes. These Let's Plays are generally 40 minutes. So I guess we're on a good headstrong, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I need to go over there. And there's some red boxes. Not down here, but I don't know why I'm looking over there. But there's some red boxes I still got to go get. Or not some red boxes, but I need red eco to open the boxes. I just say the weirdest shit sometimes. Just reading stuff. Orlando says, "What Jak and Daxter was Jak and Daxter the very first PS2 game you played when you were little?" Because I actually had 2, Ratchet and Clank and Jak. No, it wasn't. Definitely was not my first PS2 game, and I honestly couldn't tell you what it is. I do not remember what my first PS2 game was. Justin and Justine. Oh my god, I totally did say Justin right there. My bad. Justine and Liddell. That's your name, right, dude? I'm sorry. They think I should get a face cam. And I'm not really set up for that, so like from where my computer is. Ooh, I actually got that. Wow. I'm not really set up for a face cam. Plus, it's just a little extra added work that I don't feel is too necessary. Unless there's more demand for it, I'd do it. But right now, it's kind of it would be too much hassle for me to do it. You know. Maybe when because I'm planning on moving places when maybe early 2014. I'm thinking of moving to a new apartment. And maybe when I set up like my new like desk or whatever, maybe it'll be a more suitable area to do it, to set up a face cam. Is there stuff over here that I'm missing? I feel like there is. And I'm gonna go over here and see. Coco or KOKKO424. What are your top 3 games of all time? That's actually a very easy question. I think I'm gonna fall. No, I'm not. It's a very easy question, and it goes number 1, Jak and Daxter. Number 2, the Pokemon RPG series on, like, DS, Game Boy, 3DS, whatever. Well, obviously, 3DS doesn't have a game yet, and but Pokemon X and Y are coming out. But yeah, Pokemon RPGs. And then number 3 is Grand Theft Auto. So, Jak, Pokemon, Grand Theft Auto. That's simple. Carlos. He's a real big dude. He watches a lot of my stuff. He's replying to what I said in the other Let's Play, which was, IGN plays video games, how can they be hardworking people? Because, I mean, obviously playing video games and getting paid for it is totally awesome, but it's not as easy as it sounds. Of course, playing video games is easy, but from their standpoint, I know what they go through because I'm basically doing what they're doing. I'm playing a video game, then I'm reviewing it. And sometimes it's just not easy. It really isn't. Like, trying to articulate what you want to say about a game without sounding so idiotic, trying to be completely unbiased and trying to give a full, valid opinion. You're trying to please everybody, and sometimes it's just not easy. There's no possible way to please everybody, but you can try to. And from their standpoint, they're trying to be as unbiased as possible while still giving you a completely fair review of what the game is, and they're trying to, differentiate from... Oh, I just fell. They're trying to differentiate from what are valid complaints and what aren't valid complaints. And, they have deadlines and stuff, and that's something I don't have because I make my own videos. I work on my own time, so I don't have that. And I know they do have deadlines, which sucks for them. They also, of course, have to go to press events, and I know those are killer for those guys. I mean, they have to walk around all these show floors and play games they sometimes don't want to play. They have to stand in a line for how long, or they have to be surrounded by all these sweaty people, and they have to work with the shitty internet that they have at E3, for example, where internet's barely working. And trust me, man, they definitely do work hard. But of course, they do have a great job. Obviously, I actually get very small payments from this, and I love it. It's fantastic that I can actually get a, cool pick-me-up $100 a month, playing games and stuff, So it is cool that they get paid for it, but they are definitely hard-working people. There's no doubt about it. What is even the point of that? I'm sure that serves a purpose I forgot about. These little blue things are so fucking annoying, I swear. I need blue eco for those events. Why am I... I can make it. Okay. Oh, shit. I made it. What do you think of the Kingdom Hearts games and Mass Effect Random Gaming 23? They're good. Ah, come on. That's like a double fuck face right there. I fall and then I die. Well, this is annoying. Oh, yeah, because I can just... Okay, yeah, that's the service... the purpose it serves. It's kind of like a little checkpoint. That's great. Kingdom Hearts is obviously fantastic. Who doesn't love Kingdom Hearts? Mass Effect is interesting because I like it, but I don't think it's that great. And Mass Effect has like a huge... Like, people love Mass Effect. And that's cool, but I honestly, I don't think it's that great. Obviously, from a PS3 owner standpoint, I didn't play Mass Effect 1 until it came out on PS3. But that, obviously, I played the series in a sort of disjointed fashion. Mass Effect 2 came to PS3 before 1 did. And since Mass Effect 2 came to PS3, I was like, well, people are loving this Mass Effect. I gotta get in on this. So I did buy Mass Effect 2 for PS3 and played it to see what all the humbug was. And I enjoyed it. I'm cracking my knuckles, by the way. I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was so deserving of all the praise it got. I feel like what I liked about Mass Effect was, the story, talking to people and the conversations and the deep story and all this, the story about the deep space and the Solarians and all the very rich story that the game had with all these aliens and races and the fuel and planets and I don't even need to explain it. The deep experience you got with the game. What I didn't like about Mass Effect was combat. It sucked ass. I hated going into battles in Mass Effect. They were complete crap. It was just boring. I dreaded going to battle because it was boring. Like using your biotics and your dumb people you take into battle where they die and you gotta revive them, and I don't know. I don't like the combat of the game. So it was sort of a love-hate relationship. They're good games, but I don't think they're deserving of all the praise. I just fell again. I feel like there's something... Is there something over there? No, because I walked over there, didn't I? I'm not sure, so we're going to keep walking over there. Just to see what I missed. Get up. I don't know. What do you guys think about Mass Effect? I didn't think it's good, not great. Yeah, Sonic said, why don't you face cam? I already answered that. What is your... Sonic also said, what is your favorite country you visited? I didn't visit any... I haven't visited any countries. I've only lived in America all my life. I have not visited any countries. I don't even have a passport, so I couldn't go to another country. Although Canada's right above me, so I could go to Canada. But yeah, it's another country, not continent. Because I was about to say that's still North America. SSJ Vogel, you didn't talk about the new patent that Sony filed for the Vita with the HDMI output and the latest LTPS. What gives, and what are your thoughts? Also, where's the Ni no Kuni review? If you're not doing one, what do you think about it? SSJ, I did not talk about the Vita patent because, much like all the other news outlets have now posted, that is not a new Vita. That is a developer Vita. Sony files patents for literally everything they do, even things that the public is not going to see. And the Vita with an HDMI output is for developers. Developers need the HDMI out to like screen capture, to make like trailers for games and all that. Those are developer Vitas, and even the pictures that surfaced, those are developer Vitas. So they were just patenting. I know where I need to go. That's the one area I didn't go to yet. Those are developer Vitas, basically. So why am I going to talk about something that the public is never going to have? Because they already exist. Like, those Vitas exist. They're just for, developers. So that's why I didn't talk about it. And I did get a lot of questions about that, and trying to explain it to everybody, like, people were not understanding. Like, it's just not... Sony files patents for everything. We are not getting that. That's a Vita that already exists. Oh, yeah, I need to go behind those trees. And the Ni no Kuni review, yeah, I was definitely planning on doing a Ni no Kuni review. I really wanted to. Oh, I know why this is here, so when you're done, you can slide back down. I think. I really wanted to, but the game is so long. I am still nowhere close to beating the game. And at this point, if I post a review, it's not that relevant because the game's been out for so long. But... oh, yeah, I do need to go behind the trees. What am I thinking? Yeah, I do need... what am I thinking? I don't know, man. I'm stupid sometimes. Yeah, Ni no Kuni is absolutely fantastic. Without a doubt, buy it. It's great. It's the JRPG we've all been wanting to play since the PS2 days, since PS3 really hasn't had JRPGs. So without a doubt, go get it. Yeah, what am I thinking? There's this right here. So yeah, go get it. It's a great game. And I want to review Metal Gear Rising, and I do want to review Crysis 3. Oh, I died. But I don't think I'll be having the time to review those either. And it sucks because I've been promising people that I will be reviewing all major games from now on, and those are 2 huge major games. But I don't think I'll be able to. Mostly just by time management and stuff, and what I've got going on these past few weeks, or these upcoming weeks. But I did finish Dead Space 3, and even though it's still a little late, I want to review that too, because Dead Space was an interesting title. Ah, fuck. Dead Space 3 was awesome. Wow, that probably sounded weird. Dead Space 3 was awesome. I finished it with my co-op partner, and I played the game completely on co-op, and it was a lot of fun. Although it was not as fun as I... God damn it. It wasn't as, obviously, horrific as I thought it would be, because I was, I loved Dead Space 1 because of the horror. So I definitely didn't have barely any of that in Dead Space 3. But that was fine, because the game was still fun. Ugh, I kind of, burped a little bit. Kind of had, one of those, I don't know, not burps, stomach inside burp things, where you kind of just taste what you've eaten in the previous 24 hours. That probably sounds fucking disgusting, but that's what happened. And quite frankly, it's good commentary material, because I don't have that much to say as of right now. I also realized that I have to go backtrack to a bunch of areas. For example, this is the Yellow Eco event, so now I have to go back to Spider Cave to get all those Precursor orbs. I'm also starting to realize I did not get all the Scout Flies, or... oh yeah, there's a power cell right there. I didn't get all the Scout Flies yet, or Precursor orbs, and this Let's Play is running a little long. So, find the yellow vent, open the frozen crate, free 7 Scout Flies, and... okay, I know what those orbs are. Those orbs are from those boxes I'm missing. I don't know where the last Scout Fly is. Son of a bitch, I'll have to look for it again. Oh, look at that, I fell. So, I can guarantee you right now you're probably going to end up having to, or, well, not you, I'm going to have to end up cutting to where I found the last Scout Fly. And the reason why I did not talk right there, because I was just inhaling some more snot. Gross, I know, but that's what happened. I'm going to be truthful with you. Where am I going? Oh yeah, it's over here. Yay, it's over here, the power cell. So I'll have almost all the power cells. Hey, look at that. So weird how they hide, like, 2 power cells throughout the entire game in metal crates. Oh, I'll tell you, man, I am excited about tomorrow, though. Because this is, you know, Tuesday night I'm recording this. I can't wait to see this machine, man. I really can't wait. I'm just pumped. I love product launches. Hey, 200 out of 200. So I am missing one Scout Fly, and I'm not even going to try to commentate over it to try and find it and just have it all in one run. So I'm leaving right now. Bye. I'll see you in a second. Fucking little bastards. Yeah, it's up here. Come on, Jack. You can do it. Yay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that? What's that? Did we just complete Snowy Mountain? Well, I did. You didn't, unless you're playing with me. That'd be kind of an interesting idea. Well, not really. But we did it, so I'll tell you what, we are going to now cut to the two areas. I feel like I say area really weird. We are now going to cut back to the 2 areas we need to go back to, now that we open up that vent, to complete the past 2 areas that we revisited. Oh, God. Which is Spider Cave and that mountain pass. So, fuck you. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We've got, well, we got hit, but we also got some eco. And that means Precursor orbs galore. Get off me, you little bastards. Yay, 200 out of 200. Spider Cave. Vamp. Oh, here it is. Ooh. Made it. Aren't I still missing orbs from here, though? Oh, no. Alright, so then this is completed. Oh, alright. Alright, I see where you're going there. And so I was thinking to myself, wow, Ryan, what a great Let's Play in the books, but then I thought, man, we gotta trade all these orbs for some motherfucking power cells. So I'm like, oh, damn, dude, well, I gotta show that, so let's go talk to these guys 4 times to get 4 power cells.
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs you
Thanks, dude. That is real nice of you. Only 90 orbs. That is a steal. A steal.
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs you
He sounds like he feels obligated to give them. So, oh, alright. It's a fucking trade. You get something in return. Give me some more.
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs you
God, I'm just racking up power cells. Jesus. Nobody's got nothing on me. Not even B.O.B. can stop me.
yeah, I got it this time. Here's a power cell. Yeah, what he said. That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cells.
Ah, man, great guys. Great guys. Good luck with that, whatever you're doing again. Smashing up diamonds out of rocks. And then we gotta talk to the Oracle, because the all-wise knowing one also has power cell eyeballs, and I'm gonna take those. Thank you very much. Hey, there he is. Old power celly.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursors.
Oh, I didn't even start the tutorial, or not tutorial, like beginning conversation with him. Yeah, give me some power cells. Thank you very much, good sir. Give me another one.
Your effort, a power cell is the reward.
Thank you. And I think that means that we are completely done. Oh, okay, well, you know, that's there. I think we are completely done with this place. I forgot the name. Volcanic Crater. Yep, we are done. We are done. 94 power cells. So many. And that would mean that our next step is to go to the lava tube. But in all honesty, our last step is to actually end this Let's Play. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm Ryan Benecki. Thank you for playing with me, and I will see you next Wednesday.